Let's talk about when you when you left selection, when you knew that you had made it into OTC.
I was in group 1 month and I was in OTC. 30 days max.
How was OTC for you?
Fucking great. I sucked at a lot of shit. I was probably I think the first time I ran the O course, it was so fucking, I didn't know how to run an O course. Do you go over the rope or under the rope? Do you fucking, I didn't know any of this. And in Ranger Battalion, in Ranger School, you do the Derby Queen, but like, I don't fucking remember that. You know, it wasn't a time. It's just kind of like, this is fun. And they're feeding us, you know? So like I had done O courses, but like I didn't know how to do an O course. So like my time was like, I don't even remember what my time was, like the worst time in history. And my counselor's like, you know, we've never failed anybody out of the unit for the O course, but you could definitely be the first person for this, for sure. I'm like, thank you. In my counseling, yes, sir, thank you. Can I have another? You know what I mean? And then through the course, if I was weak at something, I was there early in the morning. On the weekends, I got with guys that throughout the bill, I got with my cadre, I got with them to ask their buddies who were like CT Olympians, guys that like have orangutan arms that just fucking make the O course look like easy. I did that on weekdays after work with these guys, show me these techniques. And then like the end of it, I came in like second or third on a rainy day where guys were busting their ass. Why? My technique was fucking tight. It could have rained, it could have anything. I'd have ran the same thing because now I knew how to do it, right? So I put in the extra miles. I came in early. I did the work because I think as soon as I got to the building, I knew I didn't want to be anywhere else.
Can we talk about the shooting package a little bit?
What about it? What do you want to know?
Everything.
You know, it starts out kind of easy. Basic rifle marksmanship, whatever the Army calls that shit. You start shooting your rifles, you zero. They teach you how to zero, shoot some bullseye, you know, do your 100, 200, 300. And then before you even go shoot around with a pistol, you'll do a lot of hours of fucking dry fire on a sticky before you even get one bullet with that pistol. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of days of dry fire before you even get your first round. And then as the pistol starts, you know, you're kind of far along as the pistol starts, right? And then there's a progression to it. And really it's like, I don't know, it's a bunch of different topics that they got to put together. So, you know, one of the topics is like helicopters, riding in helicopters, rappelling, fast roping, like all that shit. Like that could be a module within itself. So you do like a little marksmanship, another module, back to marksmanship. You know what I mean?
They break it up throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or throughout the whole total time. But the marksmanship standards are no fucking joke.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
They're not fucking playing. I sucked. I fucking sucked with a pistol when I first started. And then, I don't know, I was probably winning the shooting program for probably most of my OTC class. And then I had like one fucking day where I dropped like 10 points, like one bad string, and put me in third, and I couldn't recover. It's so competitive. There was no way to get back to the top.
What did you find to be the most challenging portion of OTC?
Of OTC? I would say the most challenging thing in general is not going out when you're other places training, is not going and fucking partying.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. You're going to show up tomorrow hungover. Like, when I got to OTC, and I am the party guy, right? Like, I'm the good time guy. I'm the fun panda. I will go buy beer. I'll bring my own alcohol, you know? I didn't go out. I didn't do any of that in OTC. And a lot of guys thought I was a plant. Like, they wouldn't talk in front of me. They wouldn't anything. And then, like, guys that knew me are like, what's the deal? And it's like, this is the only place I want to be. I don't need any of that shit. you know? So I would say the thing that fucking trips guys up more than anything is like, let's say, for example, you're out in Nashville, you know what I mean? And you could go to bed at 8 o'clock and come in tomorrow and be really good at what we got to do. Or we ended up till 3 a.m. out partying, you know what I mean? And like at that level, it shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when, you're in Ranger Battalion with 100 guys and you're at the top of the pack, I could show up hungover and still be in the top of the pack. When it's that competitive, you show up hungover, like, take a last place today, you'll never recover from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think the most challenging thing is young men being men.
How about performance-wise in training? What did you find the most challenging portion of the course?
I don't even know, man. I didn't think it was really challenging in the sense that it's very professionally ran. So, like, they tell you what you need to do. And if you need help, some guy will fucking show you, Not like other places in the Army or for even Green Team at the SEALs. There's no selection, right? And then what happens is you get to a spot and we're going to train you, but we're also hazing you to weed you out at the same time. Right? That doesn't lead to a good product. The Rangers do that, SEALs do that. I mean, it ends up being a lot of times that's how things work, right? Is we're training here, but you're also going to get weeded out by this training also, right? So when you get to the unit, it's if you're going to be the world's best is going to show you how to be the world's best.
So
this is a different thing,
So OTC, by the time you get to OTC, they want you. They don't want to get rid of you.
No. They want everybody. It'll never be full. You know what I mean? I don't care how big DOD is. It's not a big enough pool to keep the ranks full. So they want every person. You already walked the walk. There's no hazing. It's first name. Like, you need help. Hey, Bob, like, fucking show me that pistol thing again.
No shit. So yeah. It's would you consider it a gentleman's course?
Yeah. In the sense that no one's going to fuck with you. Now, if you're getting fucked with, you're fucking something up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How did it feel when you graduated OTC?
Yeah, I was one of the first guys drafted, and that felt good.
What does that mean, drafted?
It's a draft. The squadrons need bodies. One squadron might need more. There's a rotation, This squadron gets people. You got your squadrons taking people, but what if they need more? There's a rotation. They might have the priority, but these guys get more guys. So it ends up being a draft like the NFL. And then the earlier you're drafted, the more you're wanted.
Are you there at the time of the draft?
Oh yeah. They'll fucking call your name.
No
you better
shit. So everybody's there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and you'll know who number one is per squadron. First guy they asked for.
What number were you?
I don't know, 2.
Number 2?
I'm not a number 1 guy.
Right on.
I'm going to win from the bottom.